I actually, for my yoga classes, I do a lot of social skills stuff too, but I also take it out in the community. So I take what we're learning out, and then what I call a transfer to parents. So then I go out with the parents to transfer the skill. Because I think a lot of times kids are like, I don't know how to do that. I'll do it with Vanessa, but I'm not gonna do it with you.
Oh, yeah.
Right. A little bit, I call it the transfer of skills, to where we're gonna give that to mom and dad, and then they're gonna know that you know how to do it, and like you're at least gonna try and do it. And the other thing is, I think is really important, is to do it with like family. Everybody does it together. When we're telling the child, like, okay, something's wrong with you. That was one of my other issues too when I was doing therapy. The kid was always inside with me, and the parents were always outside. And I'm like, what message are we sending?
Exactly. Oh, that's so very true.
You know, that to me really, really hit home, of like, what are we sending? What are we doing on that? So that is something that I kind of switched over and said, this is what I want to do.
Definitely. Yeah. I think nobody, I mean, and even for children who may not be on the spectrum that are siblings, it's not like they couldn't use these skills as well.
No, for sure. And we all have siblings on that. My computer's let me just grab that charger, 2 seconds.
Yeah,
2 seconds.
Definitely. Yeah, and so, and more than likely, if you have a child on the spectrum, you're more than likely to have more than one, or at least your children that are in your house are going to have other various issues. Like I have one with sensory issues and one on the autism spectrum, and so a lot of the things that we did with one child definitely helped another child. So definitely, the crossover is good. And mom and dad needed it too. I need to be able to calm down when my child's having a meltdown. So
it's not true, because I mean, you guys, parents are constant. You know, like we talked about this earlier. Like, do I have my own special needs? You know, because I'm always with children. I'm always trying to navigate the world for them. So then when you're not with them, you know, you're constantly on high alert no matter what.
Yeah.
So, and I think as parents, being able to take care of themselves and being able to use yoga as a tool to do together as a family is huge. And another thing, you guys, like I think, I'm not saying this for every parent, it's hard sometimes for parents to play and to get on the floor. It is. And so yoga, I feel like, is more mainstream, where parents can actually, downward dog, right? And other things are the same thing, where parents can do that with the child, and it's a thing that you do together. And there's also touching involved. Like, yoga is pretty intimate. Especially if you have a kid with a lot of sensory needs that needs to be held, or, you know, needs a little bit more pressure on their body, or pillows, or whatever they need, you know. But I think it's a great way to connect, and just to reconnect, and just to be like kid friendly, but also a way that, you know, having your belly on your child, like having your son or daughter's belly, like head on your belly as you're taking a deep breath. That's another avenue that you can be able to connect with your child, and also teach them the self-regulation skills. And you're doing it together.